This beat crazy still.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's good, y'all? You already know what it is. It's your boy, Little Kenny. We back with another episode of the Over Exaggerated Podcast. And today, a new segment for y'all. Y'all see what it is: Contenders or Pretenders. And on episode 1, today we got the Detroit Lions. And I think it's equivocal. It's very important just to, like, I don't want to sit there and say I just believe in these guys automatically, but you see it at the bottom right there. I already got these guys as contenders. They were putting up great numbers last year and then just continuing that forward to this year, only having one loss to the Buccaneers, which, if you're looking at the Buccaneers, they're one of the hottest teams in the league right now. Probably the team that is going to beat one of your favorite teams. The Buccaneers, they've already taken out the Eagles. They've taken out the Lions. They've taken out the Commanders. I mean, the Commanders are playing good football too. So, honestly, not a bad loss on Detroit's schedule, just to begin there. Then we got to highlight, obviously, the game they just played against the Seahawks. Phenomenal game, phenomenal win. Just all out domination, it felt like. 18 of 18 from Jared Goff, 292 yards, 2 touchdowns. Ross St. Brown threw one to Jared Goff. He had a receiving touchdown. It was all around just a great night. Jamison Williams, 2 receptions for 80 yards and a touchdown. You know how he does it, man. He's going to score in that end zone, but they're probably going to call that touchdown back just because, he gets a little spicy out there, man, for real. Jahmyr Gibbs having a great night on the ground with 14 carries for 78 yards. And then David Montgomery, he's having 80 all-purpose yards. The guy is doing his fucking thing. And honestly, y'all see my 5 reasons why I think they are contenders. And I didn't even bring up the defense. I didn't even bring up Aiden Hutchinson in them. And a part of that was just because, besides Aiden, they got a few DBs out there. And, they lost a few other guys. But I think this offense is really what sets them apart from any team in the league. A lot of teams have those defenses that can rush you and get to you every now and again. But the Lions offense is so explosive. And I think it just got showed last night. I mean, Monday night, prime time. Go out there and show them what the fuck the Detroit is about. And they've played these primetime games at home. So they're playing in front of their fans. And honestly, it's just that it's one of those things where I look back at last year and I say the only thing really getting in these guys' way was Dan Campbell. It was, coach making just these funky ass decisions and sometimes them just getting in their own way with the injury bug and other things like that. But this year, if Jared Goff can be not Jared Goffel, but the Jared Goff that took the Rams to the playoffs, to a Super Bowl, if he can be that Jared Goff, I don't see why this Lions team can't make it all the way. They just got to get out of their own way in the division, maybe win the division, get a spot in the playoffs, and then when they go to the playoffs, they got to actually show up this time. They got Laporta out there. He's doing his thing. Like I said, Ross St. Brown, obviously great receiver, and he maybe doesn't get enough credit that he should. But top 5 receiver probably in this league right now. Jamison Williams, probably a top 5 number 2 receiver in the league as far as we got the X and the Z. He's probably that number 2 guy for sure, top 5 in the league. And then the 2-headed snake, the 2-headed dragon, the 2-headed monster, whatever you want to call it, Jahmyr Gibbs, David Montgomery, these guys are literally, they're dominating week in, week out. David Montgomery has scored a touchdown every single game this season, man. It's crazy. Jahmyr Gibbs following up right behind him, doing everything he can. I got high hopes for this team. I don't want to rush it. Looking at their next 5 games, man, it's not looking too crazy. The schedule isn't lining up. We got the Cowboys, Vikings, Titans, and Packers. So they are going to have to go in there and battle with Dak. They are at the Cowboys. They're in Jerry World, so it just makes it a lot worse. And then the Vikings, they're also dominating right now. Sam Darnold can't be stopped. Jay Jettas is getting warm, especially coming off that injury. I definitely think that these next two games are really gonna show whether this Contenders is gonna stand true. I'll do a follow-up episode. If for some reason the Lions fall back down, or if they do even better, I gotta make another episode. But they should beat the Titans. They should beat the Packers in the next 4 games, man. We could be seeing a 2-2 record, 4-0 record. Let's hope it's not a 1-3, man. That'd just be unfortunate. But like I said, man, for now, I got the Detroit Lions as contenders, man. Like, comment, subscribe down below. Let me know what you think. Are the Lions for real? What team do you want me to see do next? I know y'all are itching to see y'all favorite team, so comment down below and let me know which team you think is a contender or a pretender and which team should be up for episode 2. Man, you already know what it is. It's Lil Kenny. Peace.